So now that we're back from Oz Comic Con Xmas Edition, it's time for the haul part. So the show itself, as I said, I was very, very disappointed. All the usual stuff, the pop vinyls and the cosplay and all that sort of thing. I wanted to hunt for books. There was only 2 comic book retailers and one I didn't even really count. You would have seen that in the earlier footage, which was King's Comics. They brought a few high-priced slabs, and I say high-priced in as like it was books that everybody has, even facsimiles and things like that, and they were severely overpriced, which is what they usually are with King's Comics. But my boy James, Penny's House of Awesomeness, you would have seen, was there. So I, just focused on buying something from him. Obviously, I did check the rest of the shop floor. I didn't actually get much footage, as you can see from what I've shown. I've done this all before the doors opened on the Sunday, just to give you a layout of what it actually sort of looks like. Obviously, there was some stuff that still had some, tarps and covers and things like that on it, but it gave you a basic look at the convention floor. The other thing I will note is I will actually leave my Spidey's Outback link to the actual video itself on the down the description below, because I actually did my live from the convention. I started off trying to find a sort of quiet corner just to chat, hang out and stuff like that, but I ended up taking the laptop inside when it was actually busy. So, but yeah, as I said, overall kind of disappointed. Hardly any comic vendors at all. I was happy that my main man James from Penny's was there. He had a lot of awesome books as per normal, but there was a lot he didn't bring. So I sort of was umming and ahhing and asking some of the guys, and when I was doing Spidey's Outback, should I buy this, should I buy that, or whatever like that. I ended up buying a few earlier in the day before the doors actually opened, but I didn't buy any of the bigger books that are up on the wall, even though I was so tempted to. I just couldn't make my decision, so I just went, nah, might as well walk away with some cash in my wallet, even though I was prepared to spend a bit of money there. But yeah. Anyway, let's show the haul part. I only ended up picking up, 4 books? 4 books. So all old school cool Marvel stuff. Couple of key issues, nothing super big. Had a couple of run fillers as well of some runs I've been trying to fill. Obviously one of those is Tomb of Dracula, and little FYI, just ignore the stickers. Some of the price stickers stuff didn't come off, so they're going to have to be rebagged and boarded. So let's just put it that way. But yeah, Tomb of Dracula is a run I'm still trying to complete. So I was able to pick up number 52. No key element, just another run filler book, but these books are very scarce and quite pricey over here. Like probably over in the States, you probably find them for $2, $5, $10 at the most. Over here we're paying 20, 30, 50, even for a run filler, which is crazy, but it is what it is. The other run, which is a slightly smaller run and a lot more rarer to find over here, is the Werewolf by Night, which is another run I'm trying to complete. I picked up number 25. Awesome classic looking cover. So once again, no key element that I know of, but super happy to cross another number off the ever dwindling list for Werewolf by Night run and Tomb of Dracula run. These are the 2 key books. As I said, nothing super big, but stuff that I had on my wish list I was able to cross off, which is awesome. Finally picked up myself a copy of Machine Man #1. I suppose in Marvel Comics this is classified as his first appearance, I think. First solo title. They classified, I think, as, first Machine Man in Marvel continuity or something like that. I think his first appearance was in like a Space Odyssey book, or maybe a magazine size book or something like that, I think it was. But Marvel Standard Comics, this is actually his first appearance. You can give me any more information in the comments below if you know anything more. But yeah, it's been on my wish list for a little while. Just one of those books that if I found it reasonably priced enough, I'd pick it up. Surprisingly enough, you don't see this book very often over here, but Penny's had one. reasonable price, gave me an even better price. So I went, yep, I'll take that. The oldest book that I picked up, quite a few key elements, nothing super big. It's quite rough, but picked it up for a reasonable price. Is Strange Tales 127. As I said, just ignore the sticker residue and things like that. It needs to be re-bagged and boarded. Obviously you can see it's quite rough. It's got a very rough spine, but it's all complete, it's all there. Yeah, quite a few things in this particular book, and it has been on my I've never seen this book actually in the wild over here. One of the ones that are lower on my comic wish list, but one I wanted to get. So probably the most keynote for this particular book is first appearance of the mindless ones. You know, obviously those big dull looking things with just the big eye in the middle of it, or whatever it is. It is also the first mention, appearance, use, whatever you want to sort of call it, of the Eye of Agamotto, and also the Cloak of Levitation as well. So that's the first time they appear in a comic book with Doctor Strange. Side note, it's also the second appearance of Dormammu and the second appearance of Clea as well. So quite a few minor sort of key elements to do with that particular book. So anyway, so that'll do. Obviously, you know, by the time this video comes out, you know, it might be a little while, I think, because some stuff's happening at the moment. Once I'm actually like videotaping this part of the video, there's a lot of stuff that's happened. So, but yeah, obviously future videos will tell you what's going on, or give you a rough idea of what's going on anyway. So that'll do for this particular video. Oz Comic Con Christmas Edition, another one in the wraps for this particular year. As I said, a little bit of a disappointment, but convention's a convention. You know, get a chance to go out and buy some books when you got a bit of spare cash. So why not? So anyway, leave all the usual YouTube-y stuff. Leave that thumbs up. Leave the comment down below and subscribe, please. If you're not subscribed, please do so. So anyway, hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and Spidey out.